fighting. He is smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most.
This bout is.
So they stare into each. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. There's no way Frazier survives this. Good defense from Frazier, parrying off those shots.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Punch, counter punch. Right hook misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments. So much hype surrounding this matchup. We never thought we'd get to see it again. It's Frazier Ali Part 4.
They've got to get it right. The 3rd time through. Ali had to punch the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to himself that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are going to do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it, the family don't want to do it, but this is fighter's pride. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Exchange punches. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit when you don't get hit.
Outside fights,
every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to finish.
When you're training to fight a Swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a Swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Down goes Frazier. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing else. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Frazier being much more selective with his punches. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. A straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim it, go for speed.
Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. You know, facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a slash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Threw a punch and just got countered. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Defense is not an option. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when they got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fight has a real good flow to it. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice catch. A little bit of controversy. It's a majority decision.